How do socialists counter pro-capitalist arguments? Imagine a world where wealth and power are shared equally, not hoarded by a few. That's what socialists aim for when they face arguments defending capitalism. When someone says capitalism encourages innovation, socialists respond by pointing out that private ownership often leads to wealth being concentrated in the hands of a small group. This makes it easier for the rich to influence laws and policies, often at the expense of everyone else. They argue that innovation driven solely by profit can ignore social needs, like affordable health care or education. Pro-capitalists often claim capitalism is the most efficient way to allocate resources. Socialists counter that capitalism's focus on profit causes waste. For example, producing luxury goods for the wealthy while neglecting basic needs like housing or medicine shows how market forces don't always serve society well. They also highlight that capitalism tends to overproduce what's profitable and underproduce what's necessary, like public transportation or clean energy. Another common argument is that capitalism rewards hard work and ingenuity. Socialists challenge this by explaining that wealth often depends more on inherited assets or connections than on effort. They point out that many workers work hard but see little of the profits their labor creates. Instead, the owners of capital accumulate wealth without directly contributing to production, which they see as unfair. Some say capitalism encourages investment and technological progress. Socialists reply that private ownership can lead to monopolies and market manipulation. When a few corporations dominate industries, they can stifle competition and innovation, making society worse off in the long run. They argue that collective ownership and democratic planning can better direct resources toward public good rather than private profit. Critics also claim that capitalism provides incentives for individuals to succeed. Socialists argue that this often results in inequality and social division. They emphasize that earning income just because someone owns capital is not fair, especially when workers sell their labor to survive. This system can create a cycle where the rich get richer while the rest struggle. Finally, socialists promote the idea that production should be based on human needs, not market demand. They suggest that public ownership of key industries like healthcare, transportation, and energy can ensure everyone has access to essentials. Policies like expanding social welfare programs, creating workers' cooperatives, and planning the economy democratically are ways they propose to address the flaws of capitalism. In the end, socialists focus on fairness, equality, and efficiency by showing that a system based on collective control can better serve society's needs. They believe that by sharing resources and power, we can build a future where everyone has a fair shot at a good life.